That's odd. That's very strange. I'm not seeing me live. I'm just doing right now, showing up in me live. Oh my goodness, there it is. And ironically, this live is not the main focus of tonight. This, in fact, is a sample live while I try to get the real live to work. Hello, Michael. How are you? Brent Shelton. I'm all right. How are you? Mama Snoop. I'm feeling good. A little sad by the fact that I'm still not where my family is, and but that cannot be helped. So here I am trying to make the best of it. See if I can't make something out tonight. Hello, TikTok. How are you? Hello, Bliss. How are you today? Oh, Doyle Rules. Hello. How are you? I'm better, and if my family were not all the way out where they are, I think I'd be feeling just a little bit better. But what can you do, right? I mean, you play the hand you're dealt, and right now this is the hand I'm dealt, and that's that's life. So right now I'm trying to set up a game stream, and it's not entirely easy. I got my capture device hooked up to my computer, and I've got my Switch 2 ready to go. And hey, Pachyderm, how you doing today? Hope everything's well with you. It's all right. I had to take my Excedrin because my brain started to fog up, but I'm better. I hope that you're not getting freezing on my end. Hey there, Joanne. How you doing today? Victor, how's it going? As stated previously, I do not do the happy birthday song. Sorry. Hey, Roblox, how's it going? Ace Kiats. I'm not sure. My apologies. Hello, Sophie. How are you doing today? Okay, so we got this. Hey, Ollie Woodrow. I'm good. How are you? Oh, hey, Victor. Yeah, pachyderms, I can understand that could be a problem. Next time, Steve, just say hi, and I promise I'll say your name. So, hello there, Steve Williams. How are you doing today? Reese, be decent. This is a family-friendly channel, so you want to ask a question, you can ask a question, but it doesn't need to be in a stupid way. Oh, I don't keep a lot of my memories just kind of go away. Please keep your comment family friendly. As just stated, Natalie Gray. Next time to say hi, I'll say your name when I say hello to you. That appears to be German. Nope, Polish. Oh, yeah. I've worked fairly hard on my room so far. Let's see here. Ain't nothing to be sorry about. It's just we're all born different. This is how I was. Steve Williams. At this rate, I don't know if I'm doing singing tonight. Kind of a recovery day. I wanted to come on and try to do some game streaming. I'm glad I don't have the same bad luck I've been having of late. Yeah, overall I'm feeling pretty good. Video capture device. Franklin, how you doing today? I'm gonna say that I'm still worrying about my family, even though they got a room last night. They are still waiting for the refund, so I'm just trying to keep everything going on. I'll tell you what, Jeff, you do what you want with your hair, I'll do what I want with mine. It may surprise you, but I don't actually care about what other people think about my follicle situation. God bless you, Donna Marie Yates. How you doing today? Modded Overlord. Thank you. I hope you have a lovely day too. Nose ditty. I have, gotta tell you, I have never done anything in my life to please other people that I didn't also like to do for myself. Quack. Quack, quack. Walter, thank you. I hope we're doing well. Eileen Ellen Berger, how are you doing today? Hey, Lipsy Lou, how's your day treating you? Now, yesterday I tried to do a game stream with my Switch 2, but in order to fit it into the format that shows up the best is, well, it's too small. So now I got the capture box using the line out to that TV and the capture over here. Sorry, King Bob, I don't do any name that is not listed in the side. That's a hard and fast rule. I cannot deviate that rule for anyone or any reason, but I will say that should your situation be as it says, I pray that you will be well in time. God's green-eyed angel, thank you for the gift. I appreciate it. I wonder if this is actually going to work. Thank you, A. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, but I appreciate it. Brady Thompson, how are you doing today? Mother's Womb. There's one real one, one fake one. Green-eyed angel. I have a capture box hooked up to my computer, and my Switch 2 hooked up to the capture box. And now I'm just trying to make sure that it all works out. Well, why did you change your name? Seemed like you had a better name before, but I'm sure you had a reason. James Marshall, Jesus loves you too. I can't imagine why anybody would want to be mean on purpose. Pachyderm, they got a room last night, and that I was able to send them enough for a room tonight. And I'm hoping that before tomorrow night hits, that the money from the first hotel will finally come back. My concern is that they said it can take up to 10 days, which means I'm going to probably have to try to get my parents to help out again, which is not something I'm looking forward to doing. Sirkan, this is just how my ears are when I was born. No crystal ball. Now, what we have is a plasma ball, which if I were willing to turn the lights off would be a lot easier to see. Jays, I'm alright. How you doing today? I really do appreciate the community, and I am doing my best not to abuse the goodwill which I built up in the community. And the last thing I want is to turn and say I need help when I made up tomorrow the money will be back in time. Impura, I didn't grow my hair for your approval. I'm not going to get rid of it for your approval. I'm just enjoying what I enjoy in life. I look at it this way. There may be a time in my future where I may be in true 100% real dire straits. And God forbid that day ever come when I really do absolutely need the community's help. I don't want the community going, yeah, he's been asking all this time. Up his, you know. The funeral is going to be Thursday, and that's when they're coming back. So they just have to get through. They got tonight covered. Then they got to deal with Wednesday night. And then hopefully, like I said, I know when the right time to finally go, you know what, time to swallow the pride and ask, versus when I gotta tighten the belt and just get through it. The cat's name, her name is Harvey, by the way. Knights of the Round Fable. My wife's ex-mother-in-law, who they were very close, passed away Sunday morning, 9 o'clock a.m. So they've been, they're down there dealing with that crisis, and had I not been still sick when they had to leave, I might very well have had to go with them. I mean, I'm okay about this death. I mean, it's sad. Don't take me the wrong way. Any death is sad, but I did not have a huge, strong connection to her ex-mother-in-law. It is a very odd thing because it's only because of the fact that my wife had been previously married that this woman was even in her life. So it's like, I understand the connection, why she had to be there, and the only reason for me to have been there would be for my wife. But unfortunately, being sick, I could not. I don't know what you're talking about, Jay. You're not making a lot of sense there. Hi there, Logie. How you doing? Hey, Renee. Things are things. We'll get through it one day at a time. I'm just trying to set up a game stream. Hi. Hello. Hi, Harvey. Hello. I'm gonna load up my Switch 2. Excuse me. Am I frozen? I'm good, Big Zilla. How you doing? Yeah, I've heard of RuneScape. It was a MMO back in the day, and hi there. Oh, Harvey. I'm not a big RuneScape fan. I never got into that one. It's okay, Lipsy. It's alright. A one-eyed cat named Brutus. Interesting. Hey there, Cades. How are you doing today, Caden? CB, it's going good. How you doing? Being sick for over a week really did a number, but hopefully we'll get back what we've lost. I am not a fan of wrestling at all. I gotta be honest, I cannot stand watching what we call professional wrestling. Hello, Tanner, how are you doing? You know, I keep saying hi, man, in the middle of a sentence, and you just gotta give me a second next time. All the extra hellos are unnecessary. Hi there, Rudlin Joy Sucano. Hope you're doing well. That's good, Tanner. I think some people spam because it gives them more points and gives them up in the leadership board. I don't really get it, but Tuscano. Hi. I'm doing all right. Doing my best. Gwen Hunting. I'm all right. How are you? Hey, Tanner. I tell people this. Don't take it the wrong way. Don't be sorry. Just be better. The truth of the matter is that you know, saying sorry doesn't really, to me, mean a lot. But acting in a better manner means everything. Thank you, Tanner. She is probably the only thing holding me together right now while I wait for my family to return. London, nothing happened. I was just born different, that's all. Nathan, I do remember your name, and afraid you need to get your eyes re-examined. Hey there, Sihamomar. I'm good. How are you doing? Emma Weston, hello. How are you? Paul Marquis. I hope Scotland's treating you well. Logan Johnson, thank you, and I hope you're doing very well today. I will say that I have no political opinions to share on this channel. Lindsay Thomas, thank you for joining our little family, and my cat, she's fine. Cynthia Howell. Harvey is about a year and a half old now, I think. Hello, Miss Stacy. How are you? Believe it or not, you're not even remotely as clever as you think you are, Jack. This channel values intelligence over stupidity. Therefore, if you want to be valued, be intelligent, not stupid. Bentley Ree, how you doing today? I'm doing okay, Miss Stacy. Just kind of glad I'm getting over this sickness. Well, to be fair, Sparky, last night it was late and I was tired. I was so exhausted, but I was being held up by nervous energy alone. Thank you, Miss Stacy, and that's good, Bentley. Tanner, normal lives go for about 5 hours. I don't know how long today's going to go, but I plan to go as long as I have the energy. Sorry, Bliss. This is one of those cases where all I can be is sorry because I could not be better. I see him, Victor. Nothing happened to my ear. Just how it was when I was born. Yep, we got Grogu in the background. Good eye, good eye. Raheem Jamal, hello, how are you doing today? Chasm, I I generally get along with quite a large number of cats that I've met. Yep, that's not a demon, that is Grogu. Now, I've always thought, one thing about Yoda that I always thought was a little bit odd is the idea that he goes, do or do not. But there are some times when failure is unfortunately inevitable. And while not trying guarantees failure, trying does not guarantee success. Wendy, this is my kitten's name is Harvey. She's a calico. Unfortunately, I'm not exactly. I don't have a lot of good advice on relationships. Now, I guess one could argue that through the Force, one is able to make things happen that are otherwise, not guaranteed successes. So maybe I need to look at it from that point of view. When the Force is being used, you can't just try to use Force. You either use it or you do not use it. But it's not made obvious that's what they're talking about. I think Bliss says it's nice when people get along. I can't make people get along just because of me, and I want people to get along for the genuine sake of getting along. Well, I found some pretty good wisdom in fictional characters in the past. I mean, sometimes it's the separation from reality that gives them their ability to see the world in unique and separate ways. I mean, we're in this crap sometimes a little bit too deep to realize the wisdom that we are surrounded by. Interesting. Chasm, I gotta be honest, I'm only recently learning a lot about the piano. I've played around with my dad's piano that he's always had, but only recently have I started learning notes and chords, chord progression, that kind of thing. Hello kids, how you doing today? Blake Young, how are you doing? My dad has always had a piano in the house, so I've always been able to play around with it. C. Pensor, how are you doing? A little bit off tune, but I miss traveling. Hey Rico, I forgot to say hi to you. How you doing? Hey Mustang, how's your day coming along? 73 degrees, sounds beautiful to me. Sarah Zev, honestly, no. I don't have a whole lot of Bosnian music in my, or I can honestly say I'm sure I have no Bosnian music knowledge, sorry. Naomi Dunning. The first part of your name definitely sounds familiar, but unfortunately beyond that I'm not sure. Pensor, I'm going to call you Pensor for short. I don't have a lot of, I mean, as far as what I can play versus what I enjoy, memorize, have a favorite, which honestly, I don't pick favorites a lot of times anyways. I do enjoy Ode to Joy. That was one of my first that I picked up that I really knew what I was listening to. No. Naomi, I'm sorry for your loss. Okay? Oh, J-Man, you're all right. There's no reason I don't like to hate people. So, you know, Braylon, love Jesus. You have a wonderful day too. God bless you, and I hope you're doing well. Where is... my finger place is still rusty, so. Got it, Jay? I don't know how funny you are, but you're definitely spot on the music. I'm sure I can, Sarah. I saw it the first time, but I was in the middle of something. So I got up to that point in the song. So after that, that's as far in the song as I figured out. Jay, I am in the basement area of my house. Day by day. Thank you, Mustang. I just wish I could figure out where the next verse is. In our lives, we all have sorrow, but if we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow. And then where's the first lean on me? I can't find it. When you're not strong, I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. But if we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow. Man. It's problematic when you is that Commander, I mean, those are the first couple of notes that I can find, and I'm pretty sure they can be a lot more complicated than that. That's cool, Luke. Hope you're doing well today. Yeah, Froggy, British humor is different than American humor, and awesome, because I don't really get, things can't get under my skin. Ah, oh, of course. I mean, Beethoven lost his hearing after a time and learned to play purely for the vibrations that the instrument gave, and proved that losing one's hearing did not mean you had to lose one's ability to create amazing music. Paul, I'm doing good. How are you doing today? Yeah, I'm fairly familiar with some of Beethoven's backstory. A lot of people do think he was born deaf, but he was not. He became deaf later in life. Most likely because of I would assume that the loud piano music he was playing did not help. I would also not be surprised to find out he probably had an ear infection, because back then infections were a lot more dangerous than today. What's that, Froggy? Oh. Epuria, thank you. I'm not a game streamer, but I'm happy. Thank you, Raven Drums. For the record, I do not do anything in the way of illicit substances. Now, I would like to say I don't have a problem with people who are gay, part of the LGBT. I don't have any problems with that. How is a Christian able to say that? Because I don't believe that Christ called us to judge others for their sins. In fact, I'm pretty sure Jesus said, if it isn't your sin, don't worry about it. Let me deal with it, said Jesus, and you deal with you. I lost track where I was. That would be also known as Joshua, the obviously smoking like you've been living under a rock. You know who Jesus is. Whether you accept him, that's another story. You may also be familiar with his original Hebrew name of Joshua. Joshua, if you want to translate into alphabetics. But for us who are Christian, the ones who follow Jesus, we are not, we, if we take the proper actual lesson, it's not, hey, look at what people are doing and sinning, now cast stones. No, it says, let he who is without sin cast the first stone. If you aren't free of sin, guess what? You're not supposed to be judging those people. And Raven, I hope you understand, I don't have any problem with people who are atheists, Hindu, any of that. Victor's a very Christianly man, as I understand him. But it's on top of the fact that, to me, it seems pretty clear that Jesus said, only those without sin should judge the others on their sin. What is a sin is not the same between two people. Now, I mean, there's obviously some things you shouldn't murder. That's a sin no matter what. Because you have to be a pretty strange person to not feel conviction in your heart upon murdering another human. So we can assume there's definitely some universal sins, but then Romans 14 says that let your heart be true to what your heart tells you on right and wrong. If you feel it's wrong to eat meat, yet you eat meat, then you committed a sin. And if your neighbor does not feel conviction about eating meat, do not tell him that he is doing wrong. Let him do what he must, and let you do what you must. I don't know, Kyle. I'm just, right now, I'm trying to do my show without running out of energy. I've been sick for over a week, so I'm so today, I mean, if anybody's got some keys you'd like me to try, oh, thank you, Mark. I try to be as good as I can be. I try to follow my heart on what I feel I'm called to do. Hey, hey, hey! Sorry, I don't do a happy birthday song for anybody. Hey, Costumes, how you doing today? Well, thank you, Victor. Okay, Smokey, are you here to watch me, or because you're not here to cause trouble for other people or just enjoying themselves? Lexi, thank you for the gift. Kiki Hyrie, my ears are here. This is how it was when I was born. Hey boss, Kel, how you doing? Take care, Smokey. Have a lovely day. As you enjoy what you saw, be sure to subscribe. Hood Apparitions, thank you. Are you talking about pachyderms? Smokey's not banned, not that I'm aware. I think Smokey just left. My biggest fear is having to come back on like I did last night. Let's try a really deep note, see what it sounds like. So deep that it doesn't matter if you're using major or minor. Maxine Watkins, hello, how are you doing today? Rosie Brown, I have no idea what you're talking about. Maxine, I'm all right. Just thinking about my wife and kids right now. What a strange thing to come in and ask, do you know about this hotel? And I go, nope. All right, bye. All right. Have a wonderful day, Rosie. Hope you're doing well. Angel Diaz, thank you. PJ, thank you. Where'd it go? Thank you, little fish. Yeah, the by ear is an oddity for me, as I find lots of things on here by just Rogan. I don't have any way to find a song quickly. JJ, thank you. Thank you, little fish. Hey there, Toxic Hippo. How are you? Baseball Prods, hello. How are you? Fingers slip sometimes. Apparently, Frodo Santana has no brain. Or morality, maybe. I don't know. It's a nice piano. I had to mark the keys, and thankfully it occurred to me that A would always automatically start here, so it became very easy just to. I said hi to you, Toxic Hippo. Probably not a bad idea. Hey Alex, how you doing today? That was an interesting little rhythm there. I can't do that one. This is how much I will admit that I what I'm seeing doesn't really influence how I'm playing. So no, I'm not really so much seeing as I'm listening to it. Dennis Miguel Farina, hello, how you doing today? Denise, you're fine. You're all right. You ain't saying anything bad. The person whose initial statement was Russian and then suddenly comes back in an English statement, kind of a little cringy, as he likes to say, but thank you, Dennis. I could call you Miguel or Farina. Hello, Panstown. Emma Cook, thank you. Hope you're doing well. The use of the F word is not allowed in this chat. Please refrain from using it. And guess who's about to get banned from the channel? Yeah, we are about to ban somebody for good. Where'd you go, you little... Goodbye, Brandon. Or that Brain Don't Son? I don't know, whatever your name is, you're gone, doesn't matter. There comes a point when you give them someone all the chance they deserve, and that's pretty much it. I'm good, how are you? Spartan Boy, for someone whose name has some seriously honorable roots, you seem to have forgotten yours. Just how I was when I was born. I was just enjoying a beer. Who are you talking to there, Chloe? Hey there, Nick. How's it going? I'd rather not ban you, Chloe, because it hurts my channel. So maybe just, you can try being a good person. It ain't going to hurt your feelings or mine if you try being, good. Let's face it, you're not going to hurt my feelings any other way, so... Always do, Nick. Always do. This is some of the best favorite beer I've ever had. Now, today, Tuesday, Yep, I gotta make sure to get the trash out to the curb before I go to bed. Chloe, it hurts my channel to ban people. So, I would rather not. I can see you're gonna be a spammer. You're right, Miguel. I don't do that. Though, to be honest, there's times when I probably should do it. But it's rare that I ever come on saying, hey, you know, guys, I'm in trouble. And I'm not going to lie, the other day I had to do it. One of the few times I've actually had to break down, swallow my pride, and say, community, I'm in trouble, my family is in trouble. And thankfully the community, knowing that I don't do it very often, came through for me. Brenda Oliver, hi, you hear me talking, you can probably wait till at least my sentence is done. And how are you, Brenda? My wife and kids are 7 hours away, and yesterday it turned out to be a real pickle when the hotel they were staying at pretty much ended up being a crap hole. So long story short, I came on and said, hey guys, can you help? And the help came, and now we're good. You're okay, Miguel. Look, I don't ask for help because normally it isn't, I got plenty. Normally, I got all I need. The people who do donate do so because they want to see the channel grow. But other than that, I don't ask often because I'd rather not ask unnecessarily. Mary, I'm good. How you doing today? Mary Purvis. Purvis. Oh. For a second there, I thought Alice said he was going to eat himself. I'm like, that's kind of harsh. Have a good night, Alice. Thanks for stopping by, man. I do agree, Bliss, that I shouldn't, but I do, and that's because I think about it this way. Let's say all I did is every time I came on, I said, hey, don't forget to donate, don't forget to donate, don't forget, blah, blah, blah. You know, and eventually every time you guys watch, you start expecting that, you know, that, hey, don't forget to donate sentence. And you start thinking, well, this guy is always asking, why would I donate now that he has a real emergency? Well, I know that the community is always going to be there to help because of the fact that I know I'm not abusing the trust of the community. And that's just it. I mean, the community respects me because the community knows what to expect when they see me. And the other night when it came down to it, it was so, I mean, I was exhausted and yet, like, not knowing if my wife and kids could be able to stay in a hotel or I had to sleep in their car, and it was like, that kept me up. And when I came on, we got the most amazing help that I've ever seen. And because of that, my wife and kids were able to stay at a hotel, and it was amazing. I mean, just seeing the community at work. And like I said, I know that what happened last night would not have happened if I were abusive of the community's trust. Nobody wants to help an ungrateful SOB. Nobody wants to be, yeah, maybe he's got some skill, but you know what? I'm not gonna like him because he's always asking, you know. Olivia Bart Mess, please do not spam, and hello, how are you doing? Whoops. No. Sorry, Olivia. Good. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you, Insomniac, for that donation. I really do appreciate it. And really, every little bit helps. Um, well, Keith, my wife's ex-mother-in-law passed away 9 o'clock a.m. Sunday. Well, yeah. So they stayed there that night. Wait. Yeah, so they must have stayed at mother-in-law's house Sunday night, but that's not really a great place for them to stay. They tried to get Julie's. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate that. You're okay, Keith. So, they tried to get a hotel in town, but only one hotel was really open. They went to stay there, and instead of what the description said of king beds and queen beds, it was 2 full-size beds. There was no way 3 full-grown adults were going to be able to stay on 2 full-size beds. It just wasn't happening. And there was other problems apparently with the room. Long story short, they brought their complaints to the manager, and apparently the manager was very nice about it, but the refund would not be there in time for them to stay somewhere last night. So what they had to end up doing was driving to town, and well, it was looking like they would probably have to sleep in their car. But I came on the live, and I made a plea to the community to help figure out what could be done. And I never specifically said anything about money or wanting money, just that I didn't know what to do. And I'm not going to lie, I knew that I could not ask for money, that God would move somebody to do so if it were correct, if that was what was to happen. And I was not led astray. God had given me the right answer, and 2 amazing people in the community were able to help. Yeah, I'm not asking for money right now. I'm not asking for money no matter what. My wife and kids will have a place to stay tonight. And honestly, the only thing that leaves is Wednesday night, and then figure out how to get them home. OJ shines. The studio is pretty much about, well, predominantly about me. When my energies are at, full, I do sing, and I'm working to learn how to play different instruments, how to compose music. So eventually I plan to run a full music studio for artists in the area who want to put their music together. I'll help them record the music. And Miguel, I am currently self-employed. I work here. Man, I'm a scruffy looking nerf herder. OJ, yeah, of course. I mean, right now, when I do write my own lyrics, I use an AI to bring it to life, but it is my hope to eventually learn enough about music composition to do the whole 9 yards. It's maybe not at the peak that it could be, but enough that I can give it a rough life, and that others can help me bring it further. Apache, I'm an entertainer. Good night, Renee. Thank you for being here. I'm not sure what you're referring to, Spencer Hughes Geezer. Kind of an odd name. I've been working hard to, I've learned some chords on the piano, got major and minor figured out. I got a MIDI guitar, a tongue drum. I bought a lyre and a violin, and both I need some help figuring out. I want to take this further. I want to be that person who can compose the music and make it into something beautiful. Larry Oldham, been a member for 5 months, man. Thank you for being part of our family. That's awesome, OJ. Now remember, if the glove fits, you must acquit. Oh, sorry. Wrong OJ. Sorry. There are many strange people. You're watching one of them. Hey, I don't take that as an offense, because honestly, I had never, once in my life, been like, I want to be normal. In my life, I've always wanted to be as uniquely me as possible. Mr. Brenton, I was born with Treacher-Collins syndrome, which part of the result is bilateral microtia. That's old. Oh no. I think I pulled the same live up twice. Oh, I did. Whoops. Wonk wonk. Oh. You're okay, Miguel. I live in the greater Kansas City area of Missouri. Okay. For some odd reason, the second live stream that I just started is not showing up. I wonder if it's showing up through a different account. Wouldn't that be something? Sorry guys, I'm just trying to figure out what's going on here. What's going on? And I'll say, oh. My God. I have to be honest, I need to delete that video. Welcome to the family, Miguel. Delta November. I was just born this way, but I think you may have noticed that there's people already responding to you on that one. Huh, that's odd. Kristen White, kind of a little bit of everything. No real topic. Panstown Racer, yes. AI is powerful and it's out there. And one thing I think people forget is that it is really a tool. When we forget to use our tools properly, we come up with crap. But when we You're fine, Miguel. I really do appreciate you. You're wonderfully, you're doing wonderful. Thank you. Aha, I figure out where my other live is at. And apparently, hey, Deshantale Carty, hello. Hey there, Heather, how you doing? Looking like a man. Yes, I am a man. Totally good if you to notice. Not that I really give a damn about that kind of thing. Sorry. I'm crazy. I know it. I don't care. I do need to go and delete this video on my other channel because honestly, I look like a homeless hobo got into a fight with a drunken circus clown. We got 15 people watching the game stream. Hey, you're okay, Maurice. I hope you're doing well. Terry Bob, how are you? Now, you know, Mustang, people are going to make their comments because they see someone they don't understand. Because to them, it only makes sense if someone's being hateful. King O'Fly, how you doing today? Terry Fiordmondo, I'm good, how are you? I'm going to call you Terry for short. Well, Nathan, I mean, if you like what you're seeing here, you should. If you're not enjoying what you see, then don't. I mean, Delta November, I'm hearing impaired and my hearing aids work fairly well. I wish Lipsy's comments were not constantly getting hidden. It's so weird. I'm glad you showed today, Nathan. I do appreciate you. You know, Eddie, I don't know if you're aware that's not a compliment, but thankfully I also don't care enough to take it as an insult. Hello, Cherry Bomb. How are you? I don't know if anybody can hear me on Better Live. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. Nope, no volume at all. Dang it. Sebastian, nothing happened to my ear, or either of them. No, you guys are fine. I have a second stream and that one is not working. Aha! I bet you now it's working. Well, I'm not hearing anything still. Now it's got a solid 15 people watching it. So apparently whatever's going on, they don't care about the volume. Please do not use the F word in chat. It's not allowed. And please keep your comments family friendly. So Kasumi, I'm assuming you're a female from your name. That or you like Ranma 1/2. I don't know. If you ever have a kid who has birth defects, do you want people to talk to your kid that way? Just saying. Have a night. Keep your comments family friendly. What, your kid? Anyways, if you are okay saying that's your own kid, wow, your kid deserves so much better than you. Remember, guys, hate messages aren't worth messing with. They may be stupid, but, you know. I'm kind of surprised that my other stream maintained 15 people, despite the fact that I don't even have the audio bug fixed. Hello, testing. Hello. Oh. I'm just gonna have to end this. Oh well. Braden Thompson, thank you. How you doing today? And unfortunately, Kristen, too many people come on here without going, yeah, if it were my child, and people saying that, would I be okay? Leland, I didn't realize we had a representative of the Hair Cutters Association here. If you're here because you don't like people who have my hair, I guess, well. Gwen Hunting, I was just born this way, that's all. Lebo James, I was born with Treacher-Collins syndrome, a genetic problem of the soft tissue and bone. Why do you care? I don't. I mean, I literally don't give two craps about my hair. I don't think about it beyond what it takes to put in a ponytail and call it a day. So it really gets me as to why so many other people care. Alright, you've been spamming long enough. I'm surprised nobody else has hit you with a 10-second. Yeah, it's beer, alright. Made from roots. This is my ear. This is my ear. It's called Microtia. Man, Kasumi, it's like I tried to approach you as a human and it didn't work. So you must be some kind of an alien fungus. Maybe thank you, Rose. To each of those who are spammed and timed out, for those who just timed out, you got a 5-minute timeout. Consider just being good. Funny for somebody with name word funny in their name, you don't consider that I was born this way. That's just it. This is how I am. Jonathan Bankston. Yep, I got Grogu in the background. He's watching. B. Bondrelt? I don't know. B. Bondrelt. How you doing today? I have a fake one here and a real one here. Cop Simulator, thank you. Hope you're doing well. Who are you talking to, Bill? I'm just curious. I'm assuming that wasn't aimed at me, but I don't. Just curious. I have some skill on handling swords. Fallout's a pretty good series. I enjoy all of them except for the first two. I don't really have room to pull out my swords in this space right now. Becca, I'm good. How are you doing today? Today is not a usual live. I'm just doing my best to get through the whole show Shadow, you're an AI. I never met one, but nice to meet you. Stranger Things, the family's doing all right, doing okay. They got a place to stay last night and tonight. Jonathan Bankston, thank you for the gift. I appreciate it. Scott Pilgrim, nice name, and hope we're doing well. It's not a usual live, but I am trying to get through my whole live considering my energy level hasn't been too well. And Ollie Bookout, not a lot. I keep my circle pretty small. I don't have a problem with your name, Miguel. That's funny, pants down. That one's good. Isabel Lodge, my day's been all right. How about yours? The real tragedy of that one person is their name is about an interesting character from a cartoon, but they themselves are not very interesting so far. Hey, Chrissy, I'm all right. How you doing today? What's wrong, Austin? I'm not sure why you think something's off about me, except for the fact I'm not cussing and treating people like scum. Maybe that's your name's not strange. I like Miguel. I hope that's not an insulting thing to say. When I stop to whistle, it's usually an audio check. Okay. Skeletal VR, I really don't understand the question. So, Hayden Portersby, I mean, I have a metal one and a plastic one. The plastic one's from G.I. Joe, the metal one, just, I don't know if it's really from anything. Yeah, Cruz, I think if I had a watermelon, I'd just eat it. I wouldn't waste it. Pants down, kinda. I'm not like religiously working out or anything. I do remember, Jim, back your first appearances on the channel, and remembering that you would sometimes say some very odd things. And for the most part, you've been fairly well behaved. So I will beg you to not return to your old ways. It would be better to just be good than to slip back into old patterns that got you. Actually, I gotta be honest, you got banned at one time, and you were returned as a part of a second chance initiative that I ran. And you seem to have been good since then. Hayden, yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, we kind of got a few things set up around here. I'm okay with some good light ribbing, but I'll have to admit that it's easier to take the ribbing from someone I've gotten to know really well. And right now, I just don't know you very well yet. I'd like to get to know you. I'd like to get to know everybody in the community. I'm definitely of the mind that there are good people out there in this world, and there's good humor to be had from those people. But one must go hand in hand with the other. I wouldn't accept some comments from some people that I would from other people. Maurice could probably get away with a lot more than you can right now, and eventually, if you show me your good sides more than your bad side, I can accept, yeah, he doesn't mean anything by it. Does that make any sense, guys? I mean, I hope it does, but I'll admit, the truth of the matter is I never really been able to put it to words, so. One time I was walking with some people in Scouts, and this very unintentional but admittedly funny moment occurred. Someone's, noticed my ears and goes, "Are you really hard of hearing?" And I honestly didn't hear it. So I go, "Huh?" And they just busted out laughing, and I knew these people didn't mean ill by that, and I was able to see the humor in it. But I think that same joke from some people who I did not know meant me no ill would have probably hurt. So nothing happened, Mr. Church or Mrs. Church or It Church, I don't know. I was just born different. I was born with Treacher's-Collins syndrome, a rare genetic disorder which affects 1 in 50,000 people. I will admit that despite being born with that condition, it's not as bad as it sounds, because I did not have the cleft palate that usually accompanies it. And it would have made life infinitely more difficult had I been born with that. I appreciate that, Miguel. Every once in a while, I just can't help but wonder, like, you get people like Canberry Swan here making these repetitive statements of stupidity, and it goes, is there a group? Did some bunch of you all form a coalition of, and like, here's the usual, say this, or this, to show disrespect to this guy. We don't like him. It's like, how many people can have that statement in their brains automatically? I don't feel like that's possible. So what I feel like, it's more likely that they have just all gathered together. My own coalition of evil, dumbasses, pardon my language. SFH, hello, how you doing today? Johnny Nunya, Jesus loves you too. Assembly, I do my best. I do my best. Being a repeat dumbass does not make it better that you did it again. I'm glad the cats are listening to me, though. Christopher Lee. What a great name, by the way. What a great name. The original Christopher Lee was an amazing man. One of the true, pinnacles of humanity. I wish I could have met him. Bob Barker. I'm not sure who you're talking to. Which is another name of a great human in our history, and now you get someone like you disrespecting it. Yeah, Christopher Lee, who's exemplifying the name of Christopher Lee, and I think you are awesome, man. And Bob, do better. Just do better, because right now I'm going to tell you that you're more of a Bob Dement than a Bob Barker. Well, Canterbury, I have a nice family of people who like to follow me on what I normally do, and I've been sick, so I wanted to come on, just kind of catch everybody up. It's okay, Chloe. Don't be sorry. Just be better. I do a lot of things for my supporters and for my friends, and I'm willing to answer a lot of questions, but if you're not going to be polite, don't expect me to do for you anything. Miguel, I'm sorry for somehow these people do. Johnny, you might have noticed though that I was not responding to it, but he kept repeating it. That's called spam. I gave you 10 seconds to clear your spam out, and that's it. It's called reset. It's a matter of just going, let's just put all the unnecessary things in the past. If you were given a true timeout, it would be at least 5 minutes or longer. 10 seconds to me isn't even a timeout. That's a reset. So if you want it to stay a reset, please treat it as such. How about you let me get to know the you who isn't trying to be rude? And then at that time, Bob, yes, I know, Bob, it's such a horrible, horrible thing. You're okay, Chloe. Ain't nobody going after you. Right now we're dealing with Bob and Johnny, who both seem to not realize that I ain't here to give the haters things they want. I'm here to give the people who are genuine what they want. Durandar, yeah, they're kind of oddballs, these trolls. Because they don't feel like right now I want to do for you anything, because you haven't done anything for me but try to give me a headache. And while you failed at that, that doesn't mean that I have to ignore the attempt. On the other hand, if you show me that you're not a complete asshat, for lack of a better word, I'm not sure how to say that. Spy Dog is good. Now, see, Bob, you haven't even gotten out of the bad spot you're in, and you're already trying bad things again. I mean, like I said, that's why I said I need to see some personal growth out of you before I start worrying about what you are interested or curious about. And when I said, for the time being, I'm not interested in giving you your heart's desire, as you call it, then you responded with an attempt to be rude. You know what? I'm done with this. I am moving on. I've given you more time than you deserve. I personally hate facial hair. Alfie, I forgot to say hi to you, man. Sorry. I hope you're well. Really wanted to play some Zelda, but I can't get all the let's give you a reset, Bob. And maybe as of this moment, Bob, everything you said is gone. That means that you are like a new man in this channel. Don't squander it. Yeah, I can't stand facial hair. The stuff on my face already bothers the heck out of me. Pardon me. Spy Dog, I'm alright. How you doing today? Hayden, root beer tends to be my choice tonight. No caffeine, good taste. Toddler. Toddler. Allie Boom Boom had to head out. You're okay, Miguel. I told you, you don't gotta worry. And I told you I'm not zooming in for you. So, we're done. I am nobody. Let's see here. Don't tell me, because I might be able to get a clue without you saying anything. It's COD. COD for normal people. I never used to be a regular, and then I forget something happened. True, Alfie, but COD is also Call of Duty. Risen Oompa Loompa. Or is that Ryzian? An Oompa Loompa from the planet of Ryza? Hey, unfortunately, life happens. See. Okay. I'm not sure I get the pun, but I feel like you guys are ignoring me and you guys have found one of the ways to get under my skin. I'm kidding, not really. Um, Heather, it is currently 7:13 p.m. I am having a wonderful life. Philly might be good or be square because you won't be around. Not only is the use of the F word not allowed in chat, but I really don't care about your opinion of my hair. St. Louis! Woo! Pants down? Nope. Not able to handle that. I do not like black licorice at all. Has it been 5 minutes? Because Bob got timed out for 5 minutes. So I don't figure. Pitar, I'm not doing requesting. Let's see here. Oh, I get it. Right then, German for Hughes. I get it. That's funny. Thanks for explaining that. I would not have expected you to. I'm afraid I cannot allow you to ask for money on this channel, sir, on account of I don't know you and I don't know if your need is legitimate. I mean, I am sorry if you do have a legitimate need, but unfortunately, without knowing, if I allowed you to ask for money and then it came to light that you were in fact not in the need you said, that would be a reflection on me. I would have been seen as supporting a false need. So my apologies if you're legitimate, your need is legitimate, but I hope you understand, as someone whose channel is to eventually help people who have legitimate problems, I have to make sure the problems are legitimate. Does that make sense to anybody else? I hope that makes some sense. To me it makes sense, but then thank you, Cruz. Hey Jay, how you doing? Hey Joanne. Well, you see, that's the thing. I feel like I feel a compulsion to explain myself because I don't ever want people to think I'm just some kind of jerk who doesn't want to be helpful. Because it's anything but that. There's a whole wealth of people out there who I hate that I can't do more for them. Okay, what is going on here? Okay, those are working. You're okay. There's no need to be sorry. Ah, that's why we're not getting anything. But oh, come on now. So I need to step away from the live stream, guys. And as many of you know, when I have to step away, I like to leave you all with some music to listen to. I try to be, Joanne. I try. God bless Paul Chandler. Okay.
You've been here for.
All right, we're right back, guys. Take care, Janara.
Grandma, I can feel you slipping, and it scares me in a way I don't know how to say out loud. You've been here for every piece of my life, every wound, every joy, every time I didn't know who I was. You reminded me you were my safest place before I even knew what safety meant. Your arms were home, your voice was comfort, your presence was the one thing I believed would never fade. But now I watch you struggle, your body tired, your breath's uneven, and I feel my heart breaking before anything has even happened. It's like grief is already sitting in the room waiting for its turn. And Grandma, I'm not ready to imagine a world where I can't run to you, can't hear you say I love you, baby, can't see your smile that somehow made everything feel possible again. I'm not ready to lose the person who taught me strength, who prayed over me, who saw the best in me, even when I didn't. You've held me up my whole life, and now I feel like I'm losing the ground under my feet. The thought of you leaving feels like the sky tearing open, like my whole world collapsing in on itself. It feels like I won't know how to breathe. But if the time comes and God calls you home, please know this: I will carry you in every heartbeat, every decision, every tear, every bit of light I try to give. You will not be gone, you will just be somewhere my eyes can't reach. And I promise, Grandma, no matter how much it hurts, I'll live in a way that keeps your love alive. But please, stay just a little longer. I still need your love, your warmth, your presence in this world, because I'm not ready to let you go. Not yet,
Have a night, Lindsay.
not ever.
Oh boy, that song hits a lot harder now. Yeah, I just had to use the restroom, guys. Sorry. No, Jay, not the end. You drink enough beer, you eventually got to use the restroom. Sorry. That is unfortunately a part of life. The life that we all live. Harvey, dinner. Come get dinner. My daughter wrote that for her grandma, the one who passed away this week. And seemed fitting to share it again with y'all. I own that song in conjunction with my daughter. I think it kind of helps me to understand their pain to listen to her music that way. And I'm not going to lie, I don't always connect with loss that people feel. I mean, I've had my own loss and it hurt, but I don't know, it's different when it's somebody else's, you know, and you're just trying to hold on. That's odd. Good night, Greg. Take it easy. Thank you, Evelyn Robinson. I hope you're doing well. All right, why isn't this working? Harvey, Harvey, Harvey the Wonder Kitten. Yes, I stole that from Weird Al. Hey, Brooklyn Hill, how you doing today? Okay, that should be working. Good night, Miguel. Sweet dreams. I hope so, Bob. And let me try to make this a little easier. I don't have a problem being curious. It's just right now, if we look at your actions, both positive and negative, and say that I want the scales to be at least balanced, but your negatives and unbalanced things is where I don't really care what your thoughts are yet. Now you snack on here some good, get to at least a balance point, then I start to think that you care, that you wish to see my ears because of actual consideration. As I like to say to people about, don't be sorry, be better. Harvey, I got food over here. Uh-oh. But it just occurred to me. Oh, there it is. Oh boy, I thought I forgot to bring water down. Come here, Harvey. I put food out. I don't think Harvey believes me. Harvey's not in the mood to be moved right now. Just be better. That's the best apology anyone can ever give. On which goes, I'm thinking about her and she knows it. I want her to take control. Cause every time she gets closer, it pulls me in enough to keep me guessing. Maybe I can stop and start convincing. Convincing, yeah. I'm like awakened. I love it when you go crazy and work on my inhibitions. Maybe there's nothing holding me back. And take these places that tear up my reputation, manipulate my decisions. Maybe there's nothing holding me back. Hey Pat, how you doing? Nothing holding me back. Just a fair warning, these are songs that are on my practice list. Sorry I'm not very good at them yet, but hey Crystal Sky, how you doing today? Nothing holding me back, these are afraid. This pictures everybody naked, and really doesn't like to wait. Not really in hesitation. It won't be in, you know, keeping guessing. Oh, and maybe I should stop and start convincing. Convincing, yeah. Oh, I've been shaking. I love it when you go crazy, when you take off my inhibitions. Maybe there's nothing holding me back. Take these places and take off my reputation, and manipulate my decisions. Maybe there's nothing holding me back. Oh, that's nice, Crystal. Thank you. Hey, Jesse, I'm not going to stop. This is holding me back. I thought might we took it way too far. I know we'd be alright. I know we would be alright. And if we climb outside and we stumbled in the dark, I know we'd be alright. I know we would be alright. And if we lost our minds and we took it way too far, I know we'd be alright. I know we would be alright. And if we climb outside and we stumbled in the dark, I know we'd be alright. We would be alright. So, I agree, Crystal. And honestly, I'm just kind of playing around some songs that I know I don't have very well memorized. So, I know that my inflections are probably not perfectly matched, but the only way to get there is to practice. So, thank you, Penny. I appreciate that. Thank you, Pat. Sometimes I can't have my hair up like that. Paul Chandler! Let's see if turning the lights out helps my eyes a little. It may or may not. It's just kind of 50-50. Lost our minds. I'm sorry about that, Apocalyptic. Hope you're doing all right. Hey, Pat, thanks. Heartbeat fast, hugs and promises. How to be brave? How can I love when I'm afraid to fall? Watching you stand alone, all of my doubt suddenly goes away somehow. One step closer. I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. I stand still, beauty in all she is. I will be brave. I will not let anything take away one in front of me. Every breath, every hour has come to this. One step closer. I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. All along I believed I would find you. Time has brought your heart back. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. Anybody want to guess why that kind of that particular song's a little bit different for me? It doesn't appear to be down on my end. I haven't heard anything. Sweet dreams made of these. Who am I to disagree? And traveled the world in the 70s. Everybody is looking for something. Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to use by you. Some of them want to abuse you. Some of them want to be abused. I have plenty of shame. It's just a question of what am I doing? Right now, my intention is to show that I understand music. Sweet dreams were made of these. Who am I to disagree? I traveled the world in the 70s. Everybody is looking for something. Alice is back. Having trouble sleeping, Alice? Hold your head up, moving on. 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 Keep your head up, moving on. Keep your head up, moving on. Keep your head up, moving on. Who you talking to, Heather? I don't think Heather's always been a good supporter of the channel, so I don't fear she means me, but I'm not even driving. Let alone, there's definitely no kids in my car, because I'm not in my car. Hi, Don. How you doing? How you doing? Like the legend of the phoenix. Hey, kids. I'm in the beginning. What keeps the planet spinning? Horses from the beginning. We've gone too far to give up who we are. So let's raise the bar and our cup to the stars. He's up all night in the sun, I'm up all night to get some. He's up all night for good fun, I'm up all night to get lucky. You're up all night in the sun, we're up all night to get some. We're up all night to get done, we're up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to get lucky. Alright, moving on. Sorry, Toxic, I don't know you that well yet. Remember, we had to give you a second chance on account of possible misunderstandings, but at the same time, it's definitely, I don't know you very well. I can't remember when you weren't there, and I didn't care for anyone but you. Hey, X-Man, I forgot to say hi to you. How you doing today? I swear. Then everything there is, better anything we miss, and better anything the two of us can do. Well, I don't need any mods right now. Say something. Years, then let me down, and turn my life around. The sweetest days I found with you in the years. I've never been afraid of the life we've made, and I am so glad to stay right here with you through the years. Well, green is easy. That's for a minimum of 99 cents per month, your name turns green. I don't know if you can turn your name purple. Can you strangulate your name and make it turn color? Good night, Draven. This is your better now, you only say that 'cause I'm not around, you never meant to let you down, wouldn't give anything, wanna give you everything, you know that I say that I am better now, you only say that 'cause you're not around, you know I never meant to let you down, wanna give you anything, wanna give you everything, whoa, I meant to leave the wooden end, no. And I'm going to tell you, I don't really know you very well, Pants Town. No offense. You seem okay, but I don't know you on the level that would make me pick you as a mod right now. I mean, that's not me trying to be rude, just me being honest. Hope everyone's having a good night. The cheapest one I can get, apparently. And who are you in real life, Hippo? Or are you talking about another Toaster? Uh-oh. Well, I hope no one's having any crashing now. What is going on with YouTube? That was weird. I'm glad you are, Don. Well, this is problematic. Thank you, Cruz. I will run the midnight sun. We will go round and round. You're on my mind. Like my heart, leave alone tonight. Send all my love along the wire. They say that a road is no place to start a family. Right down the line been you and me. Love of music, man, ain't always what it's supposed to be. Oh, girl, you stand by me. I'm forever yours, faithfully. So just life under the big top world. We all need the clouds to make us smile. Through space and time, always another to show. Wondering where I am, lost without you. Being the part ain't easy on this love affair. Strangers learn to fall in love again. I get the joy of rediscovering you. Oh, girl, you stand by me. I'm forever yours. Faithfully. I had a little bit of a hiccup over on my end with YouTube. Thankfully, I had a backup plan, but still kind of a nuisance. I'm sure he is. No, not going to doubt that at all. Hey, Marianne, how you doing today? Can you guys hear me okay? Okay, my dad just called, which, just great timing, just great. Hey, Woodfire, you need to do it to Victor. He's far more important than any one I don't know. Well, with words like that, no one will have to make you be quiet. You just won't be allowed to talk. Ah, you're so dumb. I'm not generally one to speak like that towards people, but man, you know, you think you just be good for the sake of being good. And yeah, I'm aware that that last message didn't get auto hid, and I decided to remove it. Rianne Bryan, how are you? My main playlist is not apparently visible. Huh. That's good. I'm doing pretty good, Rian. I'm sure if anybody truly knows me, they know that what I said to that person is not generally how I normally talk to people. And that's just kind of a reflection of how I'm feeling, if we're just to be honest. Interesting. It's a visible playlist, and yet Well, the toxic hippo didn't say that against me. Though I suspect it may have appeared to be moving in the direction of spam. What in the world is going on here? And what is that word supposed to be? Things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm fired up and tired of the way the things have been. Oh, oh, the way things have been. Oh, oh. Second thing, second, don't you tell me what you think that I can be. I'm the one at the sail, I'm the master of my sea. Oh, oh, the master of my sea. Oh, oh. I was broken from my young age, taking my smoking to the mountains of my pole and the feud and look at me, took me, shook me, feeling me, singing my heartache from the pain, taking the message from the vein, taking my lesson from the brain, seeing the beauty from the pain. You make me up, believer, believer. Pain, you break me down, you build me up, believer, believer. Pain, let the bullets fly and let them rain. My life, my love, my driving came from pain. You make me a believer, believer. Third things third, send a prayer to the ones up above. All the hate that you've heard to turn your spirit into a dove. Oh, oh, your spirit up above. Oh, oh. I'm choking in the crowd, living my brain up in the clouds, falling like ashes to the ground. All my feelings, they would drown, but they never did, ever get flowing, they never did, living until it broke up and then rained down, and rained down like pain. You break me up, believer, believer. Pain, you break me down, you built me up, believer, believer. Pain, let the bullets fly and let them rain. My love, my driving came from pain. You make me up, believer, believer. You want someone to F off? Guess what? It's not gonna be Cruz. Spam was there's a thing called Sad Sack, an old cartoon strip where it was mentioned back in like World War I era. So it's at least that old. I stand last by the grace of the fire and the flame. You're the face of the future, the blood in my veins. Oh, oh, the blood in my veins. Oh, oh. But they never did, ever get flowing in here, but did live until it broke up and it rained down like pain. You break me down, you built me up, believer, believer. Pain, you break me down, you built me up, believer, believer. Pain, let the bullets fly and let them rain. My life, my love, my driving came from I would believe the date, what was it, 1937? Like I said, 1942, the comic book Sad Sack referenced it. Ryan, I don't play any instruments as in knowing how to, but I do like to mess around with the piano, MIDI guitar. I got tongue drum, and I'm learning how to tune these, the lyre and the violin. Sorry, guys. Oh. Spicy chicken sandwich. Off the top of my head, I don't know who Chris Connells is. I might know him and just... All right. Cheers. Here's a beer. The days are cold and the cars are full and the things we see are all made of gold. When your dreams all fail and the ones we hail are the worst of all and the blood runs stale. I wanna hide the truth, I wanna shelter you. Good night, Victor. Thanks for being here. Sweet dreams, man. When with the beast inside, there's nowhere we can hide. No matter what we breed, we still are made of greed. This is my kingdom come. This is my kingdom come. When you feel my heat, look into my eyes, and where my demons hide, and where my demons hide. Don't get too close, it's dark inside, it's where my demons hide, it's where my demons hide. And calling the last of all, when the lights fade out, all the sinners crawl. So they dug your grave and the masquerade will come calling out at the mess you've made. Don't wanna let you down, but I am hellbound, though this is all for you. Don't wanna hide the truth, no matter what we breed, we still are made of greed. This is my kingdom come, this is my kingdom come. Look and feel that what? Oh. When you feel my heat, look into my eyes, is where my demons hide, is where my demons hide. Don't get too close, it's dark inside, it's where my demons hide. Good night, Alex. Sweet dreams. The demons, they say it's what you make. I say it's up to fate. It's woven in my soul. I need to let you go. And right, they shine so bright. I wanna save that light. I will escape this now unless you show me how. When you feel my heat, look into my eyes, it's where my demons hide, it's where my demons hide. Don't get too close, it's dark inside, it's where my demons hide, it's where my demons hide. Oh, Tim. Listen to that, how to? Yeah, I would not recommend going there, hands down. Out for yourself. I wake up to the sound that silence allows. Dang it. Okay, we might be experiencing problems now as well. Oh no. And the worst thing is I really wish I had my playlist downloaded. Oh, hey, that worked. What do you mean try? Oh, crap. Trouble, running rocky waters, hide away your sons and daughters, leave you alive. Rebels, better than swivels, and very devil, buttons and knife. And think they're really them, better than them. You think they're really your friends, really your friends. But when it comes to the end, they're just the same as them, same as them. Let it go, that's the way that it goes. But your ins and your house, everybody knows. Your hot and your cold, you're a light in the dark. But you wait and you'll see that you're swimming with sharks. I'm getting, who? I'm getting, who? Fancy your doubles, and their struggles, hiding your tears. Crisis, cut you up with your nices, cut you up in even slices, play on your fears. They think you're better than them, better than them. You think they're really your friends, really your friends. But when it comes to the end, it's just the same as them, same as them. Let it go, that's the way that it goes. Put your in and your out, everybody knows. You're hot and you're cold, you're a light in the dark. Put your weight and you'll see that you're swimming with sharks. Humbling, get this, who, humbling, popping. Not all cat, fucking some of the Egyptians. Every time my heart is beating, I can feel the restless beating. Wonder if my day's gonna play me on the interference. Fun pumping, I can see the Indies right in front of me. Look from me, I can see everything, everything. Anyone's been around here knows the phrase "I'm sorry" means diddly and squat. What means the world to me is just being better. Son of a witch. Root beer, 0 carb. When you hold the line, when everyone's ever giving up and giving in, tell me, this house is mine. Nothing ever comes out of cost and tell me, well, this stars in line. Left up his will and stand from his sins, will it? This house is mine. Stay strong. Haley, you are welcome to take that and use it. I promise it's a wonderful thing that I think if we all took to heart, that's right way. Leave behind your heart and cast away. Just another project of the day. Rather be the hunter than the prey. And standing on the edge, face up, 'cause you're a natural. I'm beating hard as stone. You gotta be so cold to make it in this world. Yeah, you're a natural. Living your life cutthroat. You gotta be so cold to you're a natural. Somebody, let me see the light within the dark tree shadowing what's happening. Looking through the glass, finding wrong within the past, knowing that we are to use. Cut until it bleeds inside a world without a peace, facing a bit of the truth, the truth. That's the price you pay. Leave behind your heart and cast away. Just another product of the day. Rather be the hunter than the prey. And standing on the edge, face up, 'cause you're a natural. I'm feeding hard of stone. You gotta be so cold to make it in this world. Yeah, you're a natural. Living your life cutthroat. You gotta be so cold. You're a natural. Deep inside me, I'm fading to black, I'm fading. Took an oath by the blood of my hand, won't break it. I can taste it, the end is upon us, I swear. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it natural. I'm feeling hard as stone. You gotta be so cold to make it in this world. Yeah, you're a natural. Living your life cutthroat. You gotta be so cold. Yeah, you're a natural. The kind who knows what you're saying and knows how dumb you're being. And if you want to hang out, you can change your ways. Choose love instead of hate. Well, who can expect more from someone whose name includes the word Satan? Which is a Jewish word for enemy. And the pronunciation is actually Satan, as I understand it. And I'm very aware of the very real chance that people look at me and underestimate me, and that means that I can surprise most people. Positive, passive, prepare for this. Trapped in the world can be dangerous. Everybody circling the vultures. Death depends, death depends. Everybody waiting for the fall of man. Everybody praying for the end time. Everybody's hoping to be the one. I'm born to run, not born to live. Whip, whip, running like a race horse. Foaming like a rip cord. Break me down and build me up. I wanna be the slip, slip. Word upon your lip, lip. Then let you rip, rip. Break me down and build me up. Whatever it takes. I love the adrenaline in my veins and do whatever it takes. 'Cause I love how it feels when I break the chains, whatever it takes. And take me to the top, I'm ready for whatever it takes. Good night, guys. I love the adrenaline in my veins. I do what it takes, try to take the goal. Look at my body feeling miserable. Always hanging on to the visual, want to be invisible. Looking at me here like I'm on the dome. Everybody needs to be upon the bone. Never be enough to probably run. Not born to run, not born for this. Whip, whip, run me like a race horse. Pull me like a rip cord. Break me down and build me up. I wanna be the slip, slip. Word upon your lip, lip. Let you rip, rip. Break me down and build me up whenever it takes. I love the adrenaline in my veins. I do whatever it takes. I love how it feels when I break the chains, whatever it takes. And take me to the top, I'm ready for whatever it takes. I love the adrenaline in my veins. I do what it takes. It's the critical, reason typical. Want to be the parenthetical, hypothetical. Working hard on something that I'm proud of. Out in the box, they thought they do the world and the vision we've lost. And an apostrophe, and just a symbol to remind you that there's more to see. And I'm a product of the system of catastrophe, and yet I'm masterpiece, and yet I'm half disease. And when I am deceased, the race will go on to the grave, and I would happily leave the body when the soul will be upon thee. I'll do what it takes, whatever it takes. I love the adrenaline in my veins. I do whatever it takes. Good night, bliss, sweet dreams. I love how it feels when I break the chains, whatever it takes. And take me to the top, I'm ready for whatever it takes. And I love the adrenaline in my veins. What it takes. I tell you, when you're hosting a show like this that's entirely dependent on YouTube, not acting like a, you know, then it gets very tricky. I do remember hearing about Facebook having trouble. Or Verizon, sorry. Well, guys, I'm going to get off of here for a little bit. I might come back, might stay off, I'm not really sure. a little tired, a little hungry. Eating may solve the tired problem. If I do, I might come back. But for the time being, I'm going to get off of here. And I pray that everyone here is able to have a good night, that they're able to feel peace and feel that feeling of being loved. And I pray that you will all feel well and have a good night's sleep. In God's name we pray. Hey guys, thank you for being here. Make sure you subscribe, and we'll be back later, hopefully, unless YouTube just died.